Well, hey there. It's ALE Flores, from the other videos. Yeah, OrlandoVacation.com. We know each other. Hey, check it out. We're going to be bringing you some more tips and tricks. That's right, for your best Orlando vacation. What are we talking about today? Everything you need to know, not just a little thing, everything you need to know about Universal Studios Florida. So let's just say, hypodermically speaking, it's your first time going to Universal Studios Florida. Guess what? You are in for a treat. There are so many fun rides, shows, food to share, and just for you, we're about to go over everything you need to know about Universal Studios Florida before your trip. This is just for you. Everybody else can't watch, just you. Make sure that you're clicking subscribe and hitting that icon bell to get notified of new and helpful videos for planning your next Orlando vacation. Universal Studios Florida is a theme park in Orlando, Florida, owned by NBC Universal. It opened on June 7th, 1990, where you could ride the movies. It was designed to not just be a thrilling theme park, but also a working studio. Sound stages to this day are still used for filming projects and are also used for Halloween Horror Nights haunted houses. Only 2 of the opening day attractions are still open. E.T. Adventure, which I love, because that, you put in your name and at the end it goes, Ali. It's so cool. And then the Horror Makeup Show. And if you haven't seen the Horror Makeup Show, you gotta. It's so much fun. It's an absolute classic, literally. They cover the ins and outs of classic horror characters. You're gonna love it. Anyways, Universal Studios Florida continues to evolve to this day, with updated shows and rides inspired by movies, television, and other areas of entertainment. The park is separated into different areas: Hollywood, Production Central, New York, San Francisco, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley, World Expo, Springfield, and Woody Woodpecker's Kids Zone. You can spend the entire day right in that park. Like the other theme parks in Central Florida area, crowd levels tend to be pretty standard year-round, but the busiest times are typically going to be during spring break, summer, and the winter holidays. And of course, that's true to all Central Florida theme parks. One specific time in regards to just Universal Studios Florida, this is the one where it's going to draw large crowds. It's at night, in the fall. Why? Halloween Horror Nights. That's right, Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to get into that more later. All right, so hold. At the front of the park area, there are ticket booths, guest services, first aid, lost and found, wheelchair rental, and restrooms. Now, when you first walk under the Universal Arch, you are in Production Central. There you can find the Universal Store, which has all the merch you will want from all over the park. Now, they did this way because there might be something you may have missed during the day, and you can grab it on the way out. Super convenient, really. There are also rides here as well, including Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, a family dark ride simulator, Rip Ride Rocket, a music-themed roller coaster, and Transformers the Ride 3D, a dark ride where you are an Autobot. Let's roll out. If you're feeling a little hungry, guests can grab a bite at the Monster Cafe facing the Music Plaza or any of the kiosks located throughout Production Central. Okay, if you continue to your right, you will enter the Hollywood area. You'll pass the Today Cafe, where guests can get sandwiches, then Schwab's, where guests can get ice cream, which is the best on summer days. You could catch a show, The Bourne Spectacular, a state-of-the-art stunt show, or, remember we talked about this, the Horror Makeup Show, a theme park staple in Universal. The sidewalks also have stars of famous actors and are made to look like vintage California. Kids Zone is tucked in the back, where little ones can hang with DreamWorks characters for a dance party. There is also a Woody Woodpecker's Nut House coaster and the iconic, ouch, E.T. Adventure Ride. Then we have SpongeBob Store Pants, see what they did there? Which provides not just quirky merchandise, but also meet and greets. That's right, you can hang with your favorite sponge from under the sea. The store is located right next to the original location of Pizza Fries. Speaking of food, if you build up an appetite while having fun in the park, make your way over to the next area. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Springfield. It houses several food locations, including Bumblebee Man's Taco Truck, Lard Lad's, home of the Big Pink Donut. You know the one I'm talking about. And when I say big, it's big. It's the size of your head. It's delicious. Now, you're going to want to share that, but don't. I tried to share that with my girlfriend, and no, I ate the whole thing. You may want to get 2. It's amazing. And then you've got Krusty Burger. The Simpsons ride is nestled between several carnival games. The whole area is made to look like a theme park within a theme park as the in-universe Krusty Land. Okay, continuing around the lake in the World Expo, it has the Coca-Cola Refresh store where you can top off your freestyle mugs. Men in Black, Alien Attack, where you can train to catch space aliens. Well, that lives there as well, with the greatest millennial time capsule soundtrack playing throughout. This is a great place to also stop to use the restroom as it's out of the way from main traffic. Now, as you keep walking through the park, you will pass an area that looks like London, England, complete with train station and fountain. Don't keep walking. Instead, take a peek behind the brick wall. That's where you're going to find the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Diagon Alley. Several magical shops are hidden there with the Escape from Gringotts ride. Keep your eyes and ears open for that dragon perched on top of the Gringotts bank. It's awesome. Make sure you are there when it blows that fire out. It's pretty cool. For food, snacks, and drinks, guests can grab a quick item at the Hopping Pot, or you can dine at a quick service restaurant in Diagon Alley known as the Leaky Cauldron. Shows from Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees or the Tales of Beetle and the Bard can be viewed under a covered area as you sip your butterbeer. Once you've wrapped up in Diagon Alley, head back outside the brick wall and continue around the park. The next section we have is the New York area, and it's made to look like New York back in the day, which everyone knows is a Wednesday. It has antique window dressings and even old-style streetlights. You can ride Revenge of the Mummy, an indoor coaster, and race through New York with Jimmy Fallon. Try a pint at the pub, Finnegan's, and catch a show with the Blues Brothers. Seasonally, there are events that happen in the park. Rock the Universe is a Christian music festival in the early part of the year. Next in spring is Mardi Gras with the parade, beads, themed food, and great music. So remember, you can get your church on first and then feel good about yourself before you get your party on with Mardi Gras. I think it makes sense. Maybe they should switch it. You should do Mardi Gras first and then ask for forgiveness. The top Universal Studios attraction in Orlando is in the fall with Halloween Horror Nights. The park is twisted in a dark version of itself at night with themed food, drinks, and scare zones, and intense haunted houses. At the end of the year, the holidays are celebrated with a Macy's Christmas parade, more themed treats, decorations, and a large tree in the New York area housing Earl the Squirrel. If you know, you know. Universal Studios Florida can easily be accessed from Islands of Adventure by using the Hogwarts Express. This is one of the best parts of a Universal Studios package by using the park-to-park ticket. And just so you know, we offer the best discounted prices for Universal Orlando. You can get in on this deal by visiting orlandovacation.com or speaking with one of our vacation specialists at 1-800-641-4008. For more information on Universal Studios Florida, we've included a link in the description that will take you to our guide for the park. Go check it out. If you're looking for more tips and tricks for your next Orlando vacation or need help planning, be sure to check out our website at orlandovacation.com, where we offer the best discounted prices and have a variety of blogs to help you make the most out of your Orlando vacation. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.